Hi everybody, it's Shayna. Welcome to the Daily Tea. Good morning. Let's see what the energy is today. This is going to tap into your energy that you're navigating right now and it's going to validate it, okay? Any difficult challenges that you're going through. Then I will ask the wisdom of the oracle to get some advice from your higher self as to how to work your way through this energy. So let's see what's going to come through for you. Those who watch regularly, you know that the energy to the left, that is your energy. The energy to the right, that is the situation or the person. Sometimes these readings connect. If they do, I will pinpoint you in the direction of the other content that it links to. So let's go ahead and start your reading. So I've been doing tea leaf, I've been doing tarot for over 25 years. I'm also a evidential medium and a Reiki healer. And I own a shop in Staffordshire Barlaston called Lighting the Way. All the info is on my bio. Let's go. It's always one that lands on the floor. One moment. Sorry, I had a customer. Okay, darling, so I'm going to turn those upside down. That's yours. There you go. And that's the energy. Right, so you're currently, one moment. Apologies, had a customer. So your current energy, temptation will test you. Okay, the apple. Temptation will test you. And then I've got good luck, the horseshoe underneath that. So it's something lucky that's going to come in and it's going to be a bit of a temptation. I've got dealings, dark woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. It's in reverse. I'm not sure about the reversed energy. It might be that it's somebody that you haven't seen for quite a long time, okay? So I think something is going to come in, a strike of good luck. It might be coming from this woman that you haven't been in contact for a while, okay? Because it's in reverse. So that means it's somebody that you haven't spoken to for in a while or you're distant from. But there's a temptation there. So let's see what it is. All I know is on their side, great personal sorrow. Okay, so it might be this woman has suffered a great personal sorrow because I've got teardrops. Okay, and it looks like they might be asking for some help. They've got lightning. So control your anger, you will be sorry in reverse. I think they were dealing maybe in a very violent situation. There was a violent situation with regards to this dark woman. Okay, it's in reverse, which means that she's been removed from the violent situation, but I'm getting like that was a violent situation. I'm getting marriage will take place, either romantic or business. I'm getting that this might have been within a commitment, within a marriage. Okay, and then I got key in reverse, successful outcome to your problems. So I think this is about maybe this is a very sensitive subject, but I think that this might be regarding a breakup of a marriage or a marriage where there's violence, okay? That's what I'm getting, and I'm thinking that this person is coming in asking for your help, okay? Because close to the protection, the obsidian, I've got handshake. So handshake is a meeting with a stranger, could be important. I always get with this card that this is a handshake and it's like got the world underneath and it's got the moon. So this is something that has come across. So it's from a distance, okay? And it's I'm getting that this person is coming to make a connection with you, okay? Recognition, reward for merit, because they're recognizing there's something within you that can help them. And then I've got needle in a thread in reverse. A sincere wish will be granted. It's in reverse. So I don't know if you're actually going to be able to help this person, because in the foundation, the wish will be granted is in reverse. So it's almost like they're wishing that you can help them, but for some reason, I don't think you'll be able to. It's the temptation, and then underneath that, there's authority, okay? And then there's a unicorn. Might be that what they're asking you to do is a little bit sus. It's the only word I can think of. On the legal side, basically. Okay, let's have a look-see. Let's get some advice from you. This is a very small reading. There's not a lot of cards out, but I think it's because it's extremely sensitive. Okay, so it's not going to give us a hell of a lot of detail, which fair enough. Okay, so let's get some. I'm not going to take it out, but it's giving me a bit more. Okay, never ending story to the sea TikTok. This is somebody who's been stuck in a very, very, very toxic cycle. Okay, and to the sea is deep, 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 deep emotions. They're deep in the sea. Okay, and TikTok now, time is of the essence. So let's have a look. See, let's get some advice for this person or for yourself. Let's get some advice. Get some advice, please. Get some advice, please. Thank you. Yeah, wow, this energy is really, really heavy. For you, the advice is all that glitters. Okay, that's your advice, all that glitters. It's telling you to be careful of smoke screens, i.e. illusions, i.e. the appearance of something might not be completely what it is. Okay, so I'll read you that card, but it's just telling you to be careful, because there might be some form of manipulation here with regards to like an illusion, a mask. Okay, I'll read that for you in a moment. On their energy, I've got regeneration. So what I'm getting is there's somebody that's gone through and then orphaned at the bottom. This person has gone through a very dark time. Okay, they're feeling they're in a dark place. They're feeling desperate, and they're wanting to regenerate their life. Okay, they're wanting a new start. They're trying to grow, because there's parts of them that they're really, really struggling, and it needed to die, and there's hope. But I'm getting that it's like it's going to lean on you, and you might be tempted to help them, but this is a situation where sometimes you're not supposed to get involved. Okay, it's karmic. You're not supposed to absorb other people's karmic debt. But let's have a look. Let's see what it says. Card number 16. The 16th might be a significant number, which is a 7. So for you, a 7, there's lessons here. Okay, there's lessons here for yourself, and it's regarding temptation. So let's see. You can't save everyone. It's what I'm hearing. Okay, it's funny because I just spoke to somebody about this just recently. One moment. Sorry about that. Okay, so for you, a need to see beyond the superficial, the desire to don a mask or dress something up or disguise its true nature, trying to be something you're not, chasing after everything sparkly new thing, being mercurial. This is what I was saying. I think there's a little bit of illusion here on what the person's presenting you. Okay, it's only human to want to adorn oneself in trinkets and paint a pretty picture of oneself. It's natural to want to acquire the trappings of status or to deny them the statement of rebellion. But if it sparkles, is it better? Whether it's a fast car, a big house, a title, or a position, the stamp of authority, or a sparkling diamond, these icons let you know something about a person, place, or thing. Or do they? The truth is that people seek to acquire things because of what they will do for them and how they'll symbolically elevate them and make them more attractive. This card signals that it's time to see beyond the adornments and probe underneath the surface. Learn to recognize the masks people wear and and the motives underlying them. Imagine that all the glitter is gone. Would you still desire the object or the person? So that's what I think is happening here. There's going to be somebody who's going to appeal to you in some way. You might be tempted, okay, because it's going to flatter your ego. But be careful, because you really need to look what's underneath, okay? Because I think there's more going on here that's going to be presented to you. Okay, so on their energy, they've got regeneration, which is 46, which is a 10, which is an ending, a closure. And with orphaned on the bottom, they're going through a really, really, really dark time. Okay, so let's have a look. 46. And I'm getting the energy of that, going to try and put that on you. So just be careful and protect your energy. And this is part of, like, people who are healers and givers and empaths. This is part of our lesson, is to understand and discern when we should help and when we shouldn't. When are we truly elevating, or when are we actually affecting a person's karma and getting involved, okay? And that will pull us in. Rebirth, second chances, new opportunities. Second chances are available to you now, whether opportunities you were dead or now revived. So it's something that was like, contact that was dead and then now it's revived again in a more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you may have perceived as failure or loss is now being replaced by something better and more powerful in its place. The rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in a wondrous way. So that's what I'm getting. I'm getting that this person has really been through a dark time and they're trying to step into their new beginning. However, I think they're going to try and do it on your back. And this is where you have to be very clear as to what you're willing to do, and don't give in to temptation, because there's something about the authority. Throne is underneath. There's something that might make this a little bit illegal. Okay, so keep that in mind. I will see you tomorrow. Very interesting reading, and have a lovely day.